Hi, this is Charlie Seymour Jr. and welcome to the Talent File page, where all the Talent File profile listings are displayed. All Platinum and Gold level members are eligible and encouraged to have this page completely filled out, especially since theaters can do an interactive search of this page, a search that goes way beyond what individual members can see. Theaters can search for you, find you, send you a message on our private message board, and invite you to their audition, or invite you to fill out a job application. You no longer have to hope that you see all the announcements. Theaters will be going out to get you, but you must have your Talent File profile completed and always current. Let's take a video quick tour of this page, including what's on this page, how to find more information, how to input your own Talent File profile. We see that we're on the Talent File page, and we had clicked this link to get here. And we see that there are quite a few listings on this page. So how do we find out more information? Let's come here and click on Greg Davies, and we'll go directly to Greg Davies' own Talent File profile. And so we learn all about him, that he's an actor. He could be looking for a staff position or both, but he lists himself as an actor for paid positions. He comes and gives his age bracket so that we know what he can play, what he can look. Talks about his hair, whether he will color it, whether he will cut it, his voice part, whether he's a soloist, his accents, the type parts that he's interested in. So we learn a great deal about him. Greg Davies. There's his individual profile page. So let's get back now to where we were, and we had clicked on Greg Davies. There are other ways we could come here and we could say, gee, I know that young man, what's his name? And I could write Davies right in here. Or I could come and click and say D, show me all those with Davies. So there's D, Davies and Davis, Michelle Davis. And we can do an advanced search. Let's come here, and we could say we want an actor, staff, or both. That's how they list themselves, male or female. But let's do this. Let's look for somebody who's 20 to 25, a soprano. I'm holding down the control key, mezzo, soprano, or belter. And let's do a search and see what the results are. So we come back here. Here's a listing of several performers. Let's click here. I happen to know that name and that person. There is her photograph. Again, we learned something about Liz. We could click to see a larger version of that. Sometimes these are very small in their thumbnail of them, but we could click and do a larger version of that. And we learn about the type parts she's interested in. She happens to be in both staff and acting, because she's also a choreographer, and so she would look for positions like that as well. So again, we come down and we will click back to where we had been. Now, if you're at the gold or platinum level, you'll have a little link here that says My Talent File, and you click on that, and this is the form that you use to fill that out, the Add Edit Talent form. Put your name, first name, decide which of these is right in these, use the radio button, staff or both. And then you come and fill out all these different checkboxes. And the reason we have so many checkboxes is because, as I mentioned before, theaters will come and do an interactive search for you, and they will use this information, clicking off their own form, to find you. So that if they're looking for a somewhat short soprano belter to play Peter Pan, they will come here, they will do their own search for you, and they will find those actresses that fit that criteria, and they will send them a private message on that. So there is a video quick tour of the Talent File page.